And hello fellow gamers, I am back yet again playing another game. This time I'm playing an MSX game called MajiKazo. It's a freeware game, made fairly recently, at least when you consider the age of the MSX. I am playing on a Sony HB-F700D MSX2, playing with a real teeny tiny MSX controller. And I'm kind of excited to play this game, if only because this is the first MSX game that I've played on my channel that's finally using the music chip cartridge that I bought a long time ago, which is why the music on this sounds so much better. So, press fire. I haven't gone any further than the title screen ever in this game, which is why this is a Jeremy Tries. Room 1, little legs, and something. Okay. Okay, so movement is grid-based, which is not a bad thing. Whoa, shit! That thing's spawning things. Okay. So I can push the fire to change these boxes. I can also shoot. Excellent. That means the screen is not going to fill incessantly with spiders. This game was suggested to me by a viewer by the name of QB Sam. QB Sam saw my last MSX stream of Pretty Kingdom and suggested this game to me. Says if you like Pretty Kingdom, then you'll like this game. Oh, I see. With each chest you open, it chucks a key at that door and the door opens a little wider. Presumably that is the goal. Whoa, that opened up a bunch of stuff. So the first time you shoot a block, it reveals what's underneath it. You shoot it again, and the block opens up. I don't know why I didn't shoot that night. But that item that I picked up opened up all the blocks that actually have stuff underneath them. Shit! Anyway, I guess I can go now. So it looks like the items that are oh, that's freezes everything. Nice. The items that are under the blocks are purely bonuses because it looks like a hat. Why can't I pick it up? They look like they're purely bonuses because the chests, which have the keys which unlock the door, are already visible. Whoa! That blew up. Oh, I got a weapon power up. Makes my shots explosive. Probably just lost it though. These knights are pissing me off. What? I was shooting the hell out of that guy and it wasn't killing him. Did I just game over? Yes, I did. Okay, that's not the end of the stream. Don't worry. Okay, let's push fire again. So you'll notice that the music going through my MSX music cartridge for this probably reminds you a lot of a Genesis, the music on the Genesis, and that is because I believe both the MSX music cartridge and the Genesis either use the same FM music synthesis chip or a variant of it. It was a very commonly used chip back in the day. And you can find it in tons of old computers and game consoles and stuff like that. Why can't I pick that up? Yummy. I didn't get to see that rainbow transition before. That's neat. So you are probably noticing that for like the first time ever, my camera isn't on top of the gameplay footage. And that is because yesterday I received a new picture-in-picture box, which allows me to position the picture-in-picture anywhere that I want it on the screen. So I intentionally scaled it down and then moved it as far up in that corner as it can go so that it's no longer covering the gameplay. Took quite a bit of effort to get it up and running, but totally worth it, I think. And those knights don't seem to die from the explosive shots. I was killing them in the last level. Get the nice LGBTQ plus transition. So I'm noticing in the upper right there's a POW meter. Perhaps that has to do with the deadliness of my weapon. Oh, those shoes make you run faster. There was nothing in that chest. This dick of a game is giving me empty chests now. Room number 4, join the party. Oh, okay, so that hat thing is actually an upgrade. The reason I couldn't pick it up before is because I already had it. Look at that, those knights just suck that up. Fuck! So when you have on the happy helmet, you don't actually die when you take a hit. It just comes back off. Sean says this game is a tease. Empty chests. I know, right? Okay. So that was a pick your item room. Lemon face comes in. Uh-oh. Is he gonna say, impossible? Whoa. Okay, he's fast. And he doesn't die. Shit. What am I supposed to do there? Oh, so many empty chests. Got a different weapon. Can I kill him now? Come over here. I want to test my theory. Yes, I can. So does that mean that the weapon is color-coded for the enemy that it can kill? Except everything kills the spiders, thank God. No, I can still kill the knights. But I noticed that my power is now at 2 stars. So maybe enemies have sort of like a, well, like a shield. Or, Sean, if this were GURPS, the enemies would have a damage reduction. So presumably the DR for a knight is 1. No, it's not. There goes that theory. So, okay, I don't get that. Maybe I picked up another weapon change. Changed it to something that knights aren't vulnerable to. Damn it, I wanted to test my theory there. Yeah, see, wrong color. Did not kill them. Damn, I'm blowing stuff up through the wall. Fuck! I was right next to that damn hat. Ah, that's game over. Many45 says, hey, at least I can say Jeremy's done with Blast Core. I am far from done with Blast Core. In fact, just for that, Many45, nothing but Blast Core for the next 6 months. Because that's the kind of entertainment that I provide. Negative entertainment. Threatening entertainment. I threaten you with the potential for entertainment that you don't want. I'm killing the knights because the color matches. And that's still the same color, so it's no change. Still kill the spiders because that doesn't matter. Sean says, tough game, looks good though. Yeah, it's, it may actually look a little harder than it actually is. So far, it's fairly easy. Difficulty is ramping up though, and I've only gotten a few levels in, so it will probably indeed get much harder. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's, again, it's a little bit... It's a little bit Adventures of Lolo, it's a little bit Bomberman. And yes, I know I could go to the exit right now, but I want goodies. Now I can kill the knights. What would be nice if there was a way to switch between the different weapon colors after you've picked them up at least. Because there are 2 buttons here on the pad, so they could have done that. This game appears to only use the A button. That's probably done for broader compatibility too. Initially, when the MSX spec first became a thing, I don't think 2-button joysticks were part of the spec. 2-button joysticks later became the standard. But for broader compatibility, ideally your game would support just 1 button. And this game seems to be going for compatibility anyway, because I think this will run on an ordinary MSX, whereas I'm playing it on an MSX2. And if I read the thing correctly for it, it only uses 8 kilobytes of RAM. So, to my knowledge, there was not an MSX that had less than 16 kilobytes of RAM built in. So that means that this game should run on any MSX. Doc, okay, that was just dumb of me. Get this hat. Fuck. Yeah, and A45 says, in response to me threatening to play Blast Core for the next 6 months, he says, well, then I have to go watch TV for 6 months. Okay, see you in 6 months. Many45 says, don't be greedy, referring to how I'm playing this game. But I want it all. Shit. Okay, I saw that thing spawning and I didn't shoot. That was my fault. That's not going to do it. This will, though. See that one right there? I do not want to get that. Well, unless I want to be able to kill that knight. Actually, maybe I will get it. Fuck! You bitch bastard knight. Look at these fuckers boxing me in. Okay, now come and get it, bitches. Oh, great, and then it starts spawning those again. Those spawn spots are changing colors. And they're spawning different monsters. And that's game over. Many45 says, you know, yesterday a new nerd episode was posted on Cinemassacre. I didn't know it was yesterday. But I will probably watch that tomorrow then. Many45 says there's no one to blame but yourself, then you start blaming the game. Well, it's not always me, okay? Sometimes it's the game being cheap. Common gamer behavior suggests that I blame the mechanism, the controller, and when it doesn't work properly, I should throw it against the wall. Don't think I'll be doing that though, because this controller is somewhat rare. In fact, I ordered this controller from the Netherlands, I think. Not actually sure. Maybe it was like Spain or something. Anyway, it was in Europe. Something else I'm wondering about here is, obviously you pick up items that you add to your score. Does it give you an extra life if your score hits a certain amount? If so, that it is advantageous to me to be picking up all these bonuses, and not just for greed purposes. Yes. Fuck. See, that's not going to work against those knights. Get off me. No, you bitch knight! Trying to run for the door. Many45 says, was the controller rare like E.T. for the Atari? No, exact opposite end of the spectrum, in fact. He was probably just joking. Anyway, he knows how common it was. Like, there were so many of them. That, as the famous story goes, Atari buried the unsold cartridges in the desert. That was long held to be just an urban legend until within the past couple of years or so, someone actually went to the desert and dug them up. They actually were there. Holy shit. Oh man, I got hella killing now. Power meters all the way up. Now I want to test the theory. See, I do not have the white power-up, but can I still kill these ghosts? Yes, I can. Now question is, am I going to keep that power up in the next level? Minute 45 says, Jeremy, I just realized something. You've never streamed Atari 2600. Actually, I have. It was a while back. I think it might have been before you started watching me. But there were like 2 or 3 streams, I think, where I did a handful of miscellaneous games. I see, when I actually pick up the star power-ups... Shit! When I pick up the star power-ups, that adds to my power meter in the upper left. Oh, fuck! And when I get 3 stars... then that's when I get the crazy hella killing beam. Limited time in the bonus stages. Well, then A45 says you started watching me around the time that I started streaming Super Mario World, which is when I started streaming regularly. Shit. Hell? I don't know if you heard that, you guys heard that or not, but somebody outside just broke something and said, "What the fuck?" Oh, you fuckers. Oh, you... Get away. Now, Mania45 says E.T. for the Atari was as common as dirt. That's why it became one with it. Yes. How do I get in there? Can I push one of these? Does not look it. Hopefully I won't need that. It looks like I'm gonna. That's not going to be enough to open the door. Nope. Oh, but I want that. No! Oh, you fucker. Am I going to lose my power? No, I don't lose the power. Super hella killing beam. Yes. I love this beam. Ah! But how do I get up in the thing? Is there like a teleporter? Maybe underneath piss? And that's it, game over. I want to try one more time. I am learning about this game more, and I am getting further each time. This is actually really pretty cool. Thank you, QB Sam, for suggesting this to me. Fuck! Wouldn't turn. I think I've noticed something else about the spawn points. That maybe they, because I thought before that they were like on a timer, where eventually they would start spawning different colored enemies. And I think they are on a timer for when they spawn, but I think they will spawn enemies of a few enemies of a certain type, and then they'll do a few more of another type, and eventually they'll spawn out completely. Like, I think these spawn points right here, those are dead. I don't think those are going to generate any more enemies. Which is actually good, because it means that the screen can't just fill with enemies indefinitely. Sean says, I've got to go. Good night and good stream. Thank you, Sean, for tuning in. Hey, Jay has joined us. Welcome, Jay. He says, oh, this is cute. This is a cute game. It's also fun. And deceptively difficult, too. Not in a bad way, though. Maybe difficult's the wrong word. Maybe I should be saying challenging. That's shit. I was just trying to turn and I ended up walking onto the guy. Oh, got the wrong item. Wrong shooting ability. There we go. Got the cyan one, so now I can kill the knights. Eh. You can't kill those devil fucks. Yes. Beware flying sheets, otherwise known as ghosts. Fortunately, this level dumps out the white power-ups. Doors open. Let's see if I can find any more stars. There we go. Super hella killing beam. Jay says, hey Jeremy, your head is floating in a different place. Indeed it is. I got my new picture-in-picture box yesterday and got it all set up, so now I can move the camera anywhere I want. So the very first thing I did was moved it off of the gameplay window. Now currently that only works for games that are presented in 4:3. Like as soon as I play something in widescreen, then I'm going to be back on top of the gameplay video. But I might also be able to resize the gameplay window, maintain aspect ratio, and still keep everything visible. Shit. So the next time I play a widescreen game is when I'm going to figure out if that's possible. all those fucking knights. Blech. They are swarming that chest. I swear these fucknuts are following me. And then you spew out a ghost to get in the way. You fucker. I just noticed how when you die you kind of explode into a fart cloud. That's good. These knights, they're vicious. Fuck. Yes, good, let's go. Yeah, Jay says that when I play a widescreen game, it probably won't be an issue that the camera is on top of the gameplay, because widescreen is probably too new, and he's right. In fact, there's only one widescreen game that I've ever played on my channel so far, and that was Bit Trip Runner. I'm purposely leaving those ammo things there so I can, fuck, that was just dumb, so that I can use them later when I need them, because I know that the spawn points are going to start spawning knights just like it just did. Damn it! Ah! See, I forgot to go get the proper shot for that first. I want to kill this last mummy. Oh, you bitch! Spawn one right in my face. Son of a flamin' dick. Oh, well. I'm45 says that his computer couldn't handle my Bit Trip Runner stream. That sucks. Did you put the video quality on auto so that, you know, YouTube could scrunch it down to whatever would actually work on your computer? Anyway, one more shot at least at this. I like that item that shows you everything. Oh, you damn Spuda. That's what those are called now. They're not spiders, they're Spudas. One thing that I like about this game, as opposed to something like Bomberman, is you can shoot the spawn points, you can shoot the exit, and it does not spawn more enemies. In Bomberman, the last thing you want to do after you open the exit is blow it up, because it will just pour out enemies. And I forget, in Bomberman, I think you might have to kill all of the enemies before you can actually go in the exit. So just opening the exit isn't enough. So if you accidentally blow up the exit and it spews out enemies, now you gotta kill those enemies before you can exit the level. Oh, that's why. MajiKazo refreshes my memory and says when I was streaming Bit Trip Runner, it was on Twitch, and when I was streaming on Twitch, you could not change the video quality or frame rate, because that is a Twitch restriction for streamers that are under a certain number of views. which is one of the reasons why I went back to YouTube. Twitch is an excellent service. And honestly, I think if I was streaming on Twitch, then I'd be reaching a broader audience and more quickly. But overall, YouTube works better for me and my viewers. Oh, I'll come and get it at night. Fuck you. Oh wait, the door's open. What am I doing? Indeed, Jay says that Twitch did work for him, but it kept buffering. And the buffering could have been due to me and my connection being sometimes crappy. But with each stream, I'm gradually tweaking it till it works better. Yes! Because this time I'm streaming at 5 megabits, and even though that's still way overkill for this game, I would like to just pick one quality that works for pretty much everything and go with that. And I think 5 megabits may be pretty good. If I stream something with more detail like Metroid Prime, then things might start to get blocky if the screen starts moving quickly. But other than that, it should be okay. And of course, I'm also now broadcasting with a keyframe interval of 2, because I figured out how to do that with my streaming box. Previously, the minimum was 5. Oh, yes. Yes, kill these fucking knights. Of course, now devils start coming out. Oh, you motherfucker! He fired a shot and then he dodged into my path. Oh, you bitch bastard. Just trying to line up a shot to hit all those damn devils, and he hit me with one of his shots. Oh, now the screen's filling with ghosts. It's okay, I just need this one key. Yes! Jay says, yes, you must play more Metroid. I gotta say, Jay, with you and your recent Metroid escapades, it's certainly inspiring me to go do more Metroid. Jay himself recently purchased Metroid for NES and Super Metroid for Super NES. Working his way through both of them and digging the hell out of it. And it pleases me to no end. Oh, you motherfucker. Come on, bitch. spawn point up there still had one more mummy in it. Oh, fuck! Okay, whatever. Still going. Jay says, probably gonna grab Zero Mission someday too. You should. It is the original Metroid, but better. In fact, it's way more than just a graphical upgrade. There's level layout changes, and there's an entire portion of the game that you do after you beat it that has an entirely different feel to it, and it's pretty cool. Oh, fuck. So much shit on the screen. Oh! You giant penis syndrome. See if I kill some of these fucks before the timer comes back. See, I still gotta figure out how to get in there. And I also have no way to kill these devils. Bitches. Can I get the hat? I got the hat. How do I get in there? I don't know if you can actually push blocks in this game. Trying now. Bitch. Oh, that's it. I'm done. That's a game of man. This game's tough. That's fun though. So that is MajiKazo. Like the presentation? It certainly defies what MSX1 games can typically do with so little memory on the earliest version of the MSX specification, and pretty damn cool. Finally got to use my MSX music cartridge. Yeah. Thank you, QB Sam, for suggesting this. I'm certainly taking suggestions for any other games you want to play. You want me to play, rather. If it's something that's freely downloadable, and I can find some way of getting it onto the original hardware, then I will certainly do that. So that's the end of this video, and if you want to know the next time that I am live streaming, you can be notified in two ways. You can either follow me on Twitter, because I always send out a tweet just before I'm doing a stream, and you can find a link to my Twitter profile on my YouTube channel page, or you can follow me on YouTube itself and hit the dingle, dangle, jingle, jangle thing. Yeah. So, next live stream is going to be Monday. I typically live stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at about 9 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, until then, see ya.